PokéTuber
Hey all you
Fusion.
nerds,
Pokemon Eclipse,
Jade,
episode
aka
4 of the
Pokémon here, and welcome
bonus
back to our Gravity
episodes.
Falls and Cryptid-inspired Pokemon region.
Every thought
This
we're just
bonus
like,
side series
that'll do.
spotlights other Pokemon
I mean, there are
creators
some
and
of those
shows
titles
off
on YouTube
new
where it's like,
designs that
good
viewers
enough.
helped develop.
It
Let's
scrapes
get
the bare
back
bottom.
to
I would
our
say this is one of the
battle
worst
so
ever
we
made,
can
but you know,
join
sometimes
all.
you just read a title where it's like, you know, it meets the requirements. I can't think of anything better, so that one wins by default.
You're just in time.
When will you
Let's
ever be
get
sick
down to the
and need a
ring. We're
replacement
craving a
for the
beating.
day?
I mean, battle. What a slip of the tongue.
Seriously.
You better go show them what you've got. And do me a favor, make sure they're still breathing when you're done with them. Wouldn't want another incident.
What do you mean another?
Okay, have fun.
You don't want to know what I did with
You
those
head
portals
on
that one
downstairs to
time.
the battle
Not a
facility
pretty
where you
sight.
see 3 visitors all hanging out.
I can tell whoever was
Not
doing the
wasting
voice
any
was having the
time,
time of
the
his
first,
life, though.
a
Chewing the
seasoned Pokemon
scenery.
Ranger strolls on over
A
and
ring
introduces
tamer.
himself.
Nice.
Hi, I'm the Sterninator, but my friends call me Stern, and
It's
I
totally
hope you're
a
ready for a battle.
stage name.
Always happy to battle, you head into the ring, where Stern leads with a mortar. It's pretty stinking cute. After that,
Kinda, I
is
guess.
a weird
Kinda reminds me of
mutated
Plank.
Golurk. Funky stuff.
Ooh.
And
Radiate
the
Golurk.
last
Alright,
of
I
the
get down
Pokemon
with that.
Stern has stumbled across on his travels is the intimidating Dracranium. Now,
I like
if
that.
you
It's
don't
a
know
bug
Stern,
pretending to be a
you
dragon. That's
better
kind of
get your
cool.
butt over to his channel after this. It's linked below. Stern is seriously one of the most talented Fakemon artists that I know, and nobody is able to churn out Fakemon content like this cool kid.
I believe you.
Well, after these 3, of course, Stern
Imagine
has
the third
caught
one
a
be a
native
bug dragon.
Hoenn Pokemon, and
Which
it
we
is
do.
an unassuming little Flipheint.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover.
Stern smirks, pulls out a Beast Merge necklace, and the 2 merge. Alright, a big shout out to Torin, who suggested that
The Wicked
Flipheint,
Witch of
who
the West.
helps clean and has little duster arms,
This
becomes
is
a
really-
broom for a witch design.
Hey, I can get
I
down
think
with that. That's
witches
pretty inspired,
definitely,
going
it
for
works
Wicked
for the
Witch.
region,
That works.
And I ended up seeing a really great connection for Stern. So if you didn't know, Stern is the absolute master of putting out pop culture related Fakemon content.
Okay.
You name it, he has probably done some Fakemon for it.
Transformers.
And that includes Wicked. And as someone who loves musical theater, I
Hey, that's
am
cool.
going
I
to
like
show my
that.
appreciation for Stern tackling nerdy stuff like that by turning
I have not
him
seen
into
Wicked
a
in any way, shape, or
kick-butt
form.
version
Actually, well, technically
of
that's a
the
lot.
Wicked
I've seen The
Witch.
Wizard of Oz.
Now,
Does that count?
After
If so, I
landing
have
on
seen
a
parts of
pose
it.
that felt acrobatic
Otherwise,
and
no.
powerful,
I saw the
channeled
trailer
some
for the
of
new live-action
original
movie. Thought it looked kind
Broadway
of cool.
staging
I heard it was a
of
part
defying
1 and
gravity
2.
with
I'm
the
out.
Fabric, coming off, but here it's
I
coming
mean, the
out
Ariana
flat.
Grande was already
And
kind
yeah,
of a
we got
turn
a
off,
good
but you know, you
silhouette
hear
and a
enough good
pretty
things about something,
solid
you're like,
witch.
I might check this
Of
thing out.
course,
Part 1 and
with
2. Nope.
Fliphein's colors,
I'm tired
if
of this
you really
format.
want the Elphaba look, you're gonna want
I blame
the
Harry Potter and
shiny.
the Deathly
But
Hallows
let's
for
go
that
ahead
gimmick.
and learn all about Beast Merge Flipheint, the Gravity
I
Defier.
like the shadow putting
This
it on
hopeful
the hat.
Pokemon
That's pretty
plops
awesome.
onto their
Keeping it
trainer's head
mysterious
and
shit,
forms
keeping
into
that
a
darkness
long,
in there.
flowing
You can't
hat,
have dark type.
while its
Originally
sweeping
dark type, rather.
bristles become a long, twisted broom.
Mm.
While the hat
The
flips around
bottom of
dramatically,
the
it is the
broom kind of
broom
reminds
which
me of
allows
the
this form to
Galarian
fly
Corsola in a
effortlessly
way.
around the battlefield.
Kind
The
of neat.
trainer is conflicted by positive and negative thoughts, which are expressed in vocally impressive battle cries.
Its
After
speed stat is
infusing, they
ridiculous.
can't help but sing
It's
catchy
fast and
lyrics
it's a
to
special attacker,
themselves.
but fitting for a
The ability
witch.
is something new,
Or would it be a
called
wizard if
Battle
it's male?
Cry.
Yeah, I
So
think
whenever it uses
wizard
a
or
sound
warlock
based
is male,
move,
witch is
it
female.
boosts a random
At least that's what
stat.
Harry Potter
Yeah,
taught
pretty
me.
happy
That's all I
with
have
that.
as a
Or
base,
I could
folks.
Take something as silly as a musical theater reference and get a good, powerful.
There was that
design.
Fairly Odd
You
Odd
do
Parents episode
eventually
where Crocker
talk
was a
Stern
witch,
down,
so
and he
meh.
tumbles out of the sky and lands over by the medical bench. After that, another trainer.
least he lands somewhere
saunters on
safe.
over.
Hey there, my name's Brandon. I just got back from a vacation in Devar and I caught so many awesome new Pokemon I would just love to show you. Want a battle?
Brandon,
Name sounds
who
the
you
most
may know
normal.
as Pragmagic,
Ah,
was
yes, I
actually
remember.
One of the inspirations for me to start making Fakemon regions myself. After I saw his Cornera region, though Brandon knocked it out of the park with his second full region, the Devar region.
Yeah,
It's
I'll agree
great
with
to
that.
see an Obamage, which casts icy spells at you.
More wizardry.
Followed up by a Flymera.
Cool
the
design.
beastly
I like
and
that.
Bugly amalgamation of parts, only then to be followed up by a Haruda.
Looks
which
amazing.
stares you down. They're all
It's
quite
an amazing
intimidating,
Halucha alternative.
but after them, you know that Brandon has a Pokemon from this region, and he has a Zomboard.
Really?
Brandon
Okay.
pulls out a Beast Merge.
You know you want to
necklace,
fuse with
and
the
two
brain
fuse
zombie.
together. So I have to shout out a couple people.
It turns into a chair. That's so inspired. I like that idea.
Boosting look that we've got, and Maxi Palette, who posted a drawing into the Discord. Now I try not to give an unfair advantage to people who post.
But come on, she's sitting on her brain. That's kind of
there's always a
cool.
risk that I might miss
Or at least
seeing them.
inspired.
But I saw Maxi Palette's idea, and I think it's just very funny.
Love the little bunny slippers.
The meme brain chair look is so weird and kind of disturbing, but also funny.
Yeah, right.
And you know, I'm doing my best to tie these forms to our visiting trainers. So anyone who is able to organize and complete 2 full regions like Pragmagic is definitely big-brained. So I think this works. And on top of that, Pragmagic commissions his Pokemon designs.
Really?
So that's another huge logistical step. So yeah, he is
I'll say,
definitely
yeah.
a smarty. All right. Let's
Paying
go
for
ahead
artists,
and
that's a
check
good
out
thing.
Beast Merge
Maybe not they're
Zomboard,
overpriced, but
the Megamind.
overall, it's good to help
This
your
Pokemon
fellow man.
leaps into the air and
That's
bites
kind of the
down on
downside
their
with AI.
trainer's
It's
head.
like
Rather than
AI is
doing
not good for
damage,
artists and
it
they should open them
morphs
up, but
into a
also
set
there are
of
some real
glasses and
scam artists
abilities,
out there.
which amplifies the trainer's psychic
Does it make up
potential.
for the AI
This
taking
brain
jobs?
mass
No,
is
but
so
I'm just
large,
saying.
the trainer is able to
It ain't perfect.
comfortably sit on it,
Anyway, that
complete
HP
with a
stat
set
is
of
amazing.
mind legs
The speed's
after
awful,
they
though.
rest. After unfusing, the trainer can't.
Then again,
help
you are
but
sitting in a
push up
chair on your
non-existent
butt. It's a miracle you
glasses
can
and
move at
say,
all.
Actually.
Huh!
And the ability is something new that Max.
Also,
came
I
up
like
with,
the
which
Mega
is
Mind ability.
Brain
That's
Blast,
funny.
Which boosts all beam moves by 50%.
Ha!
It's pretty bulky with some versatile stats, so it's hard to know what Brandon is going to throw at you. But you eventually knock the comfy chair down.
Ah, my
Brandon
chair!
thanks you and heads over to the medical bench to get patched up. A third trainer walks on.
Oh, hey! Good to see you again, Mal!
I'm
Long
a
time no
researcher from the
see!
Paleon region. But I
You
just
really
had
grew
to
up.
visit this area
Way to
when I
go.
heard there were fossil Pokemon that were escape extinction. Anyway, I'd love to get a battle in.
Well, if it isn't Mal. Now, those of you who are familiar with the Pokemon Amber series may be familiar with the secondary rival who has a propensity for accidentally blowing
Yeah,
up
accidentally
labs.
constantly just
They
causing
are
near end of the
voiced
world
by none other
scenarios.
than Gipster, who has his own YouTube channel with Fakemon and awesome art, so you're gonna want to.
Hey, why not bring back a
Now,
fan
let's
favorite
see
character
what
then?
Mal brought to battle. First
Makes
up
sense.
is the
Ooh.
unassuming little Dodoy, straight from the
Dodoy.
Paleon.
Love
It's
that
pretty
name.
Cute, but not tough at all. After
No.
that, Mal has a Lysapian. This formidable psychic and
It's
fighting
more-
type is
it's all
actually
brawn
from the
than
Pokemon
brain.
Amber DLC, where viewers got their designs into the decks.
Yep.
And
Imagine
this one
Pokemon without
is
skin.
Gipster's design.
Lovely.
After
Ugh.
that, it seems that Mal has been doing some traveling, as they have a Killer Rave from Gipster's own Sansamar.
I was about to be like, I don't remember
Now,
that
after
from
doing
Amber.
its
Okay, we're bringing some one of his own
stunning
Pokemon. Hey, that's
sound
perfectly fine
Mal
there.
throws out their last Pokemon. Native to the Hoax region, it's an Azurect.
Ooh, makes sense if you
Now,
get the
throws out a Beast Merge Crystal,
dinosaur
and the two
type
merge
Pokemon.
together. Alrighty.
Who else
So,
would it be?
There are a few people that I have to thank for this one. Zero Game, Dragon Yoshi Ninja, Jacob Deward,
You
Daryl
turn him into
Cody,
Static Shock?
and
Oh,
Mimic. They
the
all had amazing
wings.
ideas that focused
Or
on
cape, rather.
extinct dinosaur, dragons, and capes and knights and stuff like that. I loved all of those ideas, so I kind of combined them all together.
They are all
Some
canon.
of Azurek's ribs have fallen to the ground and are acting as a summoning circle.
That's kind
And
of
then
cool.
The fire is helping our trainer focus. all
Dude,
of
this is
these
metal as
powerful
hell.
Pokemon
And there is
spirits
no way
onto
this
the
should be an
plane.
actual Pokemon game
Not
because it would
only
be
is
too
this
much
a
animation.
perfect concept for Azurek,
And I'm not saying that
who
like a
is
Moxie
all about
animation like
being
that. It's like,
inspired
no,
by
let these
fossil
people
Pokemon
breathe.
around it, But I
They got
just
too much to
couldn't
work
see
on
that
already, and there's so
Beast
much
Merge
crunch
working
in
better than
Game
this
Freak.
and Mal, right? It's just perfect. You know, Mal hails from the Paleon region. I don't know. Don't you just love it when everything just falls together like that? Okay. This is also one of the instances where I wish I could like fully animate this.
But
you
it's
know,
way
frame by
too
frame
much.
with the different kinds of spirits undulating and shifting.
It would be
throughout
cool. I would
fire.
be great in like a freaking
But
Studio
whatever.
Ghibli
Okay,
movie,
let's go ahead and meet
but
Beast Merge Azurect.
it's too
The
much.
ancient conduit. Bits of this Pokemon's rocky body fall to the ground to create a summoning circle, while its ethereal flames attach to the
So
trainer,
awesome.
drawing power from the trainer's chest and heart. The flames wrap around them like a cloak and conjure
I
the
am
spirits of
Alfuela
long extinct
Walela.
dragons.
I am the
After
Arabian
infusing,
Nights.
The trainer can feel the presence of prehistoric ghosts around them. The ability is Resurrect, so that takes the rock-type moves that it had and resurrects them, makes them dragon-type moves now,
Oh boy.
and gives them a 15% boost in power.
Oh boy.
Mal is completely at
And it
home
usually gets the
surrounded
fairy
by
type.
dinosaurs,
Oops.
and proves to be quite the challenge. By the time
Yeah.
you finally take them down, you are worn out. And as you leave the battle facility, you see Abe Normal is
Once
practicing
again,
away. He
breaking
has a
all known
fairy
laws
tale
of
with him this time,
nature.
And the two merge
Stop
together
getting.
for
I
training.
swear to God, the final
Alright,
form
this
is going to be
another
fused
one
with a
where I need
magic
to
carp.
thank
Not even like a
bunch
gimmick
of
magic carp, a
our
regular everyday
As
magic
always,
carp.
Go Play Outside, Anime Chat Cat, Silly Egg, Martin Ortega, The Concept King, and Obstacle all suggested something related to Cinderella and a pumpkin carriage. I will say that
That's
there
kinda
were some
fun,
people
honestly.
suggesting that we do like a Knuckleavy, which was tempting, but I already have done a Knuckleavy. I did it for a collaboration on True Green 7's channel.
Ah,
And I try not to repeat design concepts.
that makes
when
sense.
I
I like
can.
the little dots just
But
so you can
it's
get the
okay,
idea of
because
what's
I
going to
had
be
a
what
lot of
color. That's
fun
kind of
with this
neat. A little
carriage.
behind the scenes
The hardest
detail.
thing was taking this concept and simplifying it so that the design worked amongst the other Beast Merge forms. It wasn't too complicated. So, for instance, I was able to get the same.
looks
feel
amazing.
while
I like how you even
having
keep the
one
horse thing
draw the
being
carriage, and it only
a
has
horse
two
drawn.
wheels, and there's no driver. But yeah, I think it
Sim-
reads okay.
Hey, it
Okay,
simplifies it
that's
down.
what
It makes
it's
sense
all
given that there
about.
was only one
Beast
Pokemon anyway.
Merge
Getting another one would be like, where'd the other horse come
the
from?
gourd carriage.
You could argue where the
This
head came
Ultra
from, but
Beast's
shut up.
Gourd grows into a massive.
This is an
pumpkin-shaped
awesome,
carriage
really inspired
pulled by
design.
a
I love all the
spectral
inspiration of
horse.
where this
The
this
trainer
like
could
where it all
possibly
came
enjoy
from.
the
It's so
ride more if
insane,
this
but
form
I
wasn't
like
compelled
it.
to race about
Its special
at
attack
high
is
speeds,
atrocious,
almost as
though.
if time were limited. This
However, its
grace-type
regular defense
crashes
is
through
great.
opponents
So the
on
speed
its way
makes sense.
to and from unknown magical destinations. The ability is something new called.
I like the
Trample,
shiny
so
form, but I kind of feel like the
whenever
normal form's
attacks
better.
make
Just
contact, they will
regular
lower
pumpkin.
either the opponent's
mostly
speed
regular
or
pumpkin.
defense by one stage. And yeah, you are absolutely exhausted and very
Want none
happy
of
that
that.
you're not going up against Abe right now as he careens around.
I do not envy whoever
You'll
they
make sure
spacing
to get
them.
back to this battle
I swear to God, the
in more time,
season,
but for
if it's
now,
not he's
you
fusing with the
get
Magic
back
Carp,
to
the
your
final
adventure
episode is going to
opponent.
have us facing Abe and
Imagine
all of his
Mr.
Beast Merge
Stern,
full
Pragmatic,
fusions.
and Gipster. All three of the creators are amazing. And again,
All three of
it's
them
like
make
to
excellent
Kobe for
Pokemon
Abe.
and
What
make
a
such
goofball,
great
what a goofball.
fusions and
Links
whatnot.
are down in the descriptions for all of them, so check them out.
Like the
Also,
wizard was
I
really
wanna
cool,
thank
inspired with
everybody
the
who
whole
gave
Wicked Witch
suggestions
thing
for
and stuff like
Beast
that.
Merge forms.
The Beast
I
Merge,
got
its dinosaur cape
ridiculous
thing was
amount
also
of
amazing. It's just
suggestions,
so
and
metal.
it is
The
very
big
difficult
brain
to
couch
narrow
was
things
funny
down.
and very unique. I like that as
Keep
well.
an eye out.
And of
for
course,
more
the
episodes
jack-o'-lantern
of Pokemon
Abe
Eclipse,
was
and I
actually
will
looked
be
like he was
looking
having
for
the
more
time of his life.
suggestions
Like,
in the future.
wee!
Lastly, I just
He
wanna
should say, but he's
thank
having
you for
fun
the
too.
supporters. You guys are amazing.
But I think I'd have to give it to
In
the Wicked Witch
particular,
Force only on
Angel
this
and
one,
Cyberlord.
personally.
It is
Like,
hard
it
for me
was
to
great to
express
see
how
Mal
thankful I
again,
am
don't
to
get me
all of
wrong,
you
and
guys.
that cape is
Okay,
awesome,
you
but
know,
I'm
leave
sucker
a
for the
like,
Witch motif.
subscribe, all that
What
fun
can I
stuff,
say?
And I will catch you in the next one.
It looks like there's not
Later,
much of a
nerds.
fusion of a bunch of things, just I'm wearing a cape, which I guess it makes it the lamest of them all, but it's personal opinion and stuff like that. If you want to go with the cape or the couch, I don't blame you, of course. Or, of course, the jack-o'-lantern. Abe is having the time of his life and all. He's just, we've got a formula. We're just like three newbies, and then Abe doing, what the hell are you doing? It's just so out there. I wonder what it'll fuse with next. I don't know. Time will tell that tale. Anyway, these were also really inspired designs. It was really inspired. I like checking out the new Pokemon. It was good to see Mal again. You know, despite all the problems they cause and all that extra jazz, it was good to see them again. It's just a surprise, though. It's good to see how they grew up nicely and all that. Hopefully they got over their craze of causing them the world. Otherwise, whoever's causing the problems in this region, I'm going to blame on Mal. Because Mal's responsible. Probably. Anyway, the one for Pragmatic was cool as well as the other two. They got some cool Pokemon that I really like as well. Everyone got some cool Pokemon in this stuff. In this little bonus series. It was just a change. This series was to call it other PokéTubers that make their own Pokemon designs. But hey, you know what? That's fine with me. We're supporting one another rather than trying to bury each other down. That's what's important. It's all one big community about this funny little video game franchise. So, yeah. Well, it's not a little video game franchise. It's the most... It is the most financial video game franchise of all time. Only fighting with Tetris and Minecraft. So, at the very least, the most successful financially RPG franchise of all time. So, yeah. It ain't little, James. What are you saying? Yes, the Pokemon has a dud every once in a while, but they're still gonna make... But all they need to do is release a new mainstream Pokemon game, and boom! All of their losses gone, and then some. I don't say that to mock them, of course. Why would I ever mock that? It's just funny. I don't know. Anyway. These are some damn cool designs. It's gonna be sad to say goodbye to Eclipse for now, but you know, we'll always come back. We still got 20 more episodes to go, of course, and they just released episode 31. So again, if you want me to check out 31, I will, and if you don't want me to wait until 32 comes out, I'll do that as well. Just let me know in the comments below. So, I don't have anything else to say, really. So, thank you for letting me catch them all. Go and check out Fruity Art's channel if you haven't already. Go give them a subscribe. He certainly deserved it. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Later.